Hello and welcome to Black Dragon Gaming. My name is Tekasira, and we are still playing Neverwinter. Don't judge me. I like Neverwinter. But, you know, we're going to go over here to Wanev's cottage and then, like, Alhilor's house, or however you pronounce that. Because that's, like, the only things that we have to do over here, except for Ballard's Grove. And then we'll head south and talk to the people down here that we're supposed to. I think it was, like, Geth's parents or something like that. Someone's parents is down there, and you know we need to go talk to them so we can figure out where stuff goes. Shh, 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 shh. Silenced puppy. I don't know who Wanev is. I don't care. Hey pup. Get in my way. Okay, yeah, you're not gonna break that either. Yeah, so we're going to need a lot of money, which means I'm going to revert back to my munchkinning ways, and I'm going to loot literally everything. Except for that, that's dumb. Alright, inside. I feel like we're going to stumble onto something that we really, really shouldn't. So, oh, traps. Take care of it, Tommy. Thank you, buddy. We really can't be face tanking any traps with this character, actually, because... Oop, called it. Because we really just don't have the hit points for it on this character. Like, sure, we've got the damage reduction, but if it's a piercing trap, we're kind of screwed. Dude, a container. Nice. Magic bag, oh. 20%, okay. Well, I'll just sell it. It'll be fine. So, Tommy, get over here. We're going to have to take this a hell of a lot more slowly because of that, basically. Okay, well, we did just stumble onto something that we really shouldn't have yet. Fair enough. I guess we'll come back later when we have the key. Regardless, now it's time for Alahor's. Alhilor. I'm trying, okay? Ooh. Oh, that's not good. Musky, unpleasant odor, though the source is not Pile of skulls. That's interesting. Well, I know I'm gonna save before I do this. Nothing? Really? Alright, is there anything... It's over here. Is it just me, or do you guys hear whispering? Yeah, there's definitely whispering going on in here. That's kind of creepy. I'm gonna leave now. That's mildly disturbing. So that's Alilor's house. That means we should go to the Alliance Arms and Arms Inn. There we go. Here, are these the people that I needed to talk to? I'm fine, thanks. Well, that's good to hear. I thought with the weather being the way it is, you might have been depressed. How may I help you? Why would I be depressed about the weather? If it rains too much, then we'll be flooded out. But if it doesn't rain enough, then we'll have a drought. Any way you look at it, we farmers are going to suffer. And if we suffer, there's no food. It means the price of goods skyrocket in the cities. I figured that might depress you. But enough gloom and doom. How can I help you today? Yeah. What's going on around here? There's all kinds of excitement in town with the hunt for this dang plague-spreading cults. Adventurers wandering around, trampling across crops and ruining many a good farmer's daughter. Not that I don't think the cult ought to be uprooted, but there's a proper way to do things, you know what I mean? Yeah. Then, of course, there's all the damage to the community that's caused when all the young folk here get it in their heads that they can be adventurers, too. Yeah, it's really not that simple to become an adventurer. I mean, yeah, adventuring is lucrative, but it's really, really dangerous and really, really hard. Like, the D&D games don't impress this upon you enough, honestly. But adventurers are the top of the top. Like, even if they're really crap adventurers, they are one of the most powerful people of their class, basically. Like, your average fighter can weave his way through dozens of warriors. Like, that's what the NPC fighter class is called, is a warrior. Like, your average fighter, like level 5 fighter, can take on like 3 level 5 warriors. Easy. Because not only is his training just better, and he's just a better, well, fighter, he's also got magic arms and armor. Probably. Maybe not. Level 5 is a little low to be getting magic arms and armor, but you still might get it if you're in a high power campaign, or you just get lucky with a loot table, I guess. Or your DM's nice, or, you know, whatever. But, like, that fighter is going to absolutely destroy those 3 warriors, and there's nothing they can do about it. And those 3 warriors are people who have actually they live for fighting. They're like the town guard sort of thing. Like, they do nothing but train and do their job, which is to fighting, watching for threats, guarding areas, and training. You know, that's their job. That is literally how they pay the bills. But one dude can come in and screw all 3 of them up. And the same thing happens with NPC classed mages, and then, like, with wizards. Most mages you find in a wizard's academy or school or whatever aren't going to be full-fledged wizards or sorcerers. They're going to be something called an adept, I believe they're called. Or a sage, something like that. And don't get me wrong, they're still strong, they've got plenty of magic, but just not nearly as much, you know? Like, the PC classes are the top of the top. You don't screw with a PC. Off they go, getting themselves into trouble or killed, and then who's to take over when their fathers are ready to retire? No, sir. I don't sit right proper with all these adventuring folk, I don't. You should take a piece of advice and settle down, raise a family, make an honest living, but don't mind me. Nobody else does. Any other questions? Well, honestly, this world does need adventurers, because if there's stuff that can kill adventurers, like properly trained and prepared adventurers, there's stuff that will walk through armies, okay? So, I agree with you that most people shouldn't even try to become adventurers. They should just, like, settle for a soldier, or a cop, or whatever. And that's good enough, and we need those people too. Only the very best need to become adventurers, because otherwise they're just going to get themselves killed, because even the very best get themselves killed occasionally. Alright. Shantae, yeah, she's like Lady Luck, I think? Or is that Timora? I can't remember. Something like that. Here I am, ranting on about D&D lore. I am the biggest nerd I know. Alhilor. Well, actually, we should probably save before this, just in case something terrible happens. I would like to ask you a few questions. Yes, of course, but let us not take up too much time with talk, for business has been quite strong lately. Everyone's worried about the Black Wolf. You have any jobs I might perform? Jobs are scarce to come by. I have enough work for myself and Andrew here, but little else to dole out to those in need. For that, I'm sorry. Alright, tell me what you know of this Black Wolf. Oh, no, that's a story indeed. The Black Wolf is a legend in these parts. A powerful werewolf who has been about for many years, stealing children and slaying lone travelers. He is a legend no longer, however. Andrew here is the sole survivor of a band of hunters who encountered the Black Wolf in the flesh, and lost. How are you involved in all this? Well, I have no direct part in the tale, madam. I travel wherever tales of lycanthropes abound, hoping my goods will aid in their destruction. People here are quite worried about this Black Wolf, naturally, so the anti-lycanthropic business has been good. Andrew here has been very helpful. Alright, I'd like to hear more about this encounter. Okay, can we get back to the other thing? How are you involved in all this? Anti-lycanthropic goods, is that what you sell here? Well, yes, the best that you'll find for slaying werewolves, such as the Black Wolf. The more werewolves that are slain, the closer we come to realizing their eradication. Why are you so dedicated to eradicating werewolves? Why shouldn't I be? Are they not destructive, unnatural beasts? Do they not corrupt human beings with their disease? This Black Wolf alone has been a terrible scourge to Port Last. Interesting. I'm feeling like there's a little bit more than what we can see going on with those guys. Because Carathis, I think his name was, went into the cave by himself, came out a werewolf. Like, as far as I know, the curse does not go that quickly. Of course, I could be wrong, because I don't really do lichen stuff. Or Therianthrope. Therianthrope? I think it's Therianthrope. Therianthrope stuff in D&D. There we go. I don't really do that sort of thing in D&D very often, so I could be very wrong on that. But I'm pretty sure the curse takes at least a month to go through. Like, however long it is until the next full moon, basically. And usually you're going to be attacked on the full moon, because that's when lichens are abound. So usually it's at least a month, but it just whenever it is until the next full moon. And you can have werewolves that can learn to shift, or just shift anyway without the full moon. I can't remember what they're called, but it happens, basically. So technically you could have it just be like the next day, but like right after being attacked, I don't see it happening. And then there's also Al-Hilor's house covered in skulls, blood, that musty scent, and then that altar. And the fact that he just like shows up right after Carithus does, like, I
greet you.
Hello.
Go away. We don't want you bringing trouble on this house. You heard the missus. Now move on. I'm trying to find your son, you bitch. You know what? Can I go upstairs?
I greet you.
Oh, he's here. Interesting. And I'm willing to bet that he's still in werewolf form. Oh yeah, there he is. Okay, any loot? Tell me, come here. Tell me if this is trapped. Personally, in reality, I would be perfectly content to take money from jobs instead of nicking everything out of people's houses, but
Okay.
I'm me right now. Or, I'm not me right now, rather. This is gonna be rough. Okay. Well, in that case, tell me get over here. We're gonna need you. Let's do this. Don't know how long that will work, but whoa, holy shit. Wow. Alright. No, I'm just gonna load that game because that was... Wow, alright. $20 AC and he was still hitting me like that. Holy shit. Werewolves are no joke in this game. Actually, I should have had much higher than 20 AC. Probably more like 25 right then. Damn. I wish I had more direct damage spells that didn't involve me being in melee combat. Maybe I'll just let my zombie ogre take care of it. Speaking of, I'm going to rest as soon as we get back into the game, so my zombie bugbear unsummons, and then I can just do the other stuff. That's something I forgot. I forgot to put on... Alright. Yep. Oh, hell. There we go. And where is it? It's false life right there. Alright, it's going to be an average of 15 hit points at my level. Okay, what do I want to do? I want to... Death Ward doesn't matter, although... Will that protect me from... No, it's death spells. Ghoul Touch. Alright. Chill Touch. Alright, well. Summon this. There we go. Let's do that. That's only 11 this time. Alright. Whew. I really don't have much else to do. That's all I got. Alright. let's use that. Doesn't tell me what my AC is versus shapeshifters right now. Alright. Get up here, guys. So I'm gonna back away as soon as I can. Nope. By the way, in actual D&D lore, that silver charm will not do anything to a werewolf. Like, it'll burn its flesh, but it won't keep it suppressed or anything like that. Can I try not to touch this guy? Without getting a... Nope. Bollocks. Is there anything I can do without triggering a... Let's do this. Oh, yep. The cold does work on its actual weapons.
Get away from me! Hi there.
Alright. Why have you come here? My parents told you to leave, didn't they? Didn't they tell you how horrible this is? Can't you just leave me alone? Who are you? Earth, infected with lycanthropy. I have some silver charms. Will you use one? Why not just kill me outright? Why ask me to do it myself? These are cures. They'll restore you. Cures? To be honest, I'd rather die with hope than without. Give me your charm. Alright. It worked. I can feel it. Thank you so much. Here, take my ring and bring it to Newark so he knows I'm alright. Now that this ordeal is over, I think I need a vacation. A long one. Farewell and thank you. Alright. That was kind of rough. Go on then. I'm gonna loot your room. Go. Do you even have anything? I mean, you're a peasant, so probably not. Nope. Alright. What the hell is going on here? Oh, that's what. My mouse was on the edge of the screen. That'd do it.
I greet you.
You've done the three of us a fine favor, lass, and I'd like you to have something that's been in our family a while. Alright. That's more than enough. I mean, 100 gold, I'm not fussed about that. That's more than enough. May the gods bless you. Alright. Ew. 7 points towards good? Like, accepting payment for the job that was asked of me is not... that's not necessarily good. That's why I dislike some encounters, some stuff basically in D&D campaigns. It's just like, well, you accepted. Oh, dude, who the hell are you? Why are you here again?
I think you'd better stop looking into this cult business.
Give me one good reason not to look into the cults. You saved Neverwinter. You're the big hero. Everybody loves you. Why gamble all that away? The odds aren't in your favor anyway. Who says I'm looking into it anyway? Don't be a fool. You've been nosing around asking questions. The entire North knows what you're up to by now. Thanks for the advice. I'll keep it in mind. You're such a fool. That ring I gave you? The cult has been tracking you with it the entire time. Consider yourself warned, hero. Yeah. I kind of figured, thanks. I just don't give a shit. Alright. To Newark, then. I didn't honestly expect that, like, him to actually be there, specifically. Ooh. There's a barn over there. I feel so dirty being a munchkin right now. Alright, whatever. Alright, where's the temple at again? Ah, it's right here. What am I doing? Alright. You know, I forgot to set my timer. That's upsetting. I was getting really good about it, too. But nope, I just forgot to set my timer this time. Why are you still standing there, dude? Hey, bro. It's a miracle of luck to have you return to us. After losing brave Sir Carithus to the Black Wolf, we can't help but be overly concerned for your welfare. Have you news for me, or are you in need of something else? Alright, what about the werewolves? I've had some success in finding the boys, actually. Truly, I had little doubt that you would do well. Oh, Portlass is lucky indeed to have you in its midst. Here, I found Earth. Here's his ring. Praise be to Tyr. You have done very well indeed. We are all indebted to you for this. The boy's curse ended without the loss of an innocent life. Here's your reward as promised. Fortunately, there are still other children who must be found quickly. I will find them for you then. 150 gold? I mean, yeah, alright. Oh, by the way. Services? Curative scrolls? Yeah. Can you... Ah, heal me. Thank you. Alright. That's not... Need to buy some equipment. Alright. Purchase from the temple. Yeah, alright. That's worth it. And this one as well. Man, that's a really cheap magic bag. Alright, cool. I really wish I could wear chainmail as this character, but nope. The Battlecaster effect only works for light armor. Boots of any kind. Dexterity plus 2. No, I think these already give me, yeah. Plus spell resistance. Screw you, bruh. Alright. Alright, and... Ander said that one of them wants to go to the Neverwinter Wood and do stuff, so let's head over there. Probably solve this problem here. First off, this werewolf problem before we go about the cult business. Just to beef ourselves up for the cult. I mean, we can't have them thinking that we're weak, huh? I forgot to go to Ballard's Grove. Oh well. I'm not turning around now. Dude, trolls? What the hell? I don't have any fire on me. Do I actually need fire for... Oh. I don't actually need fire in this particular game. That's interesting. All the other D&D games I've played required you to have fire to kill trolls. Like, they would fall on their ass and... Which is accurate to D&D lore, actually. And they would just, like, get back up after a few minutes. In D&D lore, if you cut off the arm of a troll without using fire or acid, the troll would grow a new arm, and the arm would grow a new troll. That's a really fast way to find yourself infested, rather. Oh, hi, Solomon. I'm gonna have to fight you, aren't I? Moderate. Moderate, okay. Let's get this done, shall we? Hey, Solomon. How you doing? What? Okay, whatever. Whoa! Screw you, dude. Dude, if I can get your magic items, that would be nice. What are you wearing? That looks like... chainmail, maybe? And these guys are wearing hide? Or something of the sort, at least? Oh, yeah. Eat it. Sweet. What's this? Okay, well, I mean, I can take these back. Because if I recall, that lady, Eltura? Something like that. Said something about using... Oh, come on, Tommy. Finberries? Oh, no. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, what I'm going to do instead is this right here. Okay, he was out of range then. Never mind. That's a negative energy burst, by the way. It does a lot of damage to... Wow, I cannot speak. To living creatures. There we go. Minor acid trap. Fox is cunning. Hey, dear. Hey, okay. I should probably not do that. Although if I was a necromancer, that's exactly what I would do. Slaughter all the wildlife so I can use them for bits and pieces in my army. Anything over there? Well, what's this note? The old ones, may they live forever, seek an ancient artifact said to be in the vicinity of Port Last. I have sent agents to retrieve it, but for you, I have a greater task. There are meddlers about, the very same who thwarted Destler's good work in Neverwinter. If you succeed, you shall have a place in the heavenly kingdom of our beloved old ones. If you fail, your soul be damned, and I shall send others to do what you cannot. Should you require the assistance of other agents, those seeking the artifact have been dispatched to the Neverwinter Wood, the cavern system of Port Last, and the remote village of Charwood. Their work is important, however, so do not disturb them without good cause. Mogrim Korothir. Alright. Eat it. But yeah, let's head back and see what she has in her shop. And I think I can turn this. Can I turn this in? Okay. Oh, never mind then. I'll just do it later. I thought I could turn that in, but talk to someone about it. Although I probably could talk to what's his face about it. Dark Tone. Although, to be honest, he's probably part of the cult too. What the hell is this? Interesting. Is it a troll den or something?
Here comes Halfling Death!
Maybe it's Griffin Inn. Green Griffin Inn. No, we're going towards the Neverwinter Wood. Interesting. I wonder. Hey, Charnel touch on him. Wow, he was only hurt by 2 hit points. I don't even know why I bothered. Any loot here? Did you drop anything? No? Okay. Well, in that case, Tommy, come over here and tell me if this is trapped. Come here. Come here. I doubt it's going to be trapped. It's in the middle of the woods. Middle of the woods, yes. A chest is going to be trapped in the middle of the woods. That seems about right. Sure. I wonder if I can sell her reagents at a much higher cost than I normally would. What the hell is this? Jax. Archaeologist. What? What is going on up here?
Greetings to you. I was just getting packed up in the hopes of leaving soon. How may I assist you?
What the hell's going on? What's going on around here? We were on an archaeological expedition with Jax, but since the trolls attacked, we have mostly cowered around here. We were attacked by trolls. We were exploring the cave systems in this region when a large group of trolls jumped us. Several of my closest friends died in those caves. I just want to go back to Waterdeep. Why don't you? Can't afford the trip by myself, and Jax won't leave. He's still hoping for reinforcements of Waterdeep to show up, or for an adventurer to hire. Where's this Jax? Alright, thanks for your time. Hell yeah. He's like right around here somewhere. I found me a new job. Let's go kill us some trolls, shall we? Actually, first off, we need to close the gates. And I'm gonna rest. Because I am low on the hit points. I forgot to turn off Skype and put Steam into offline mode. I really hope no one messages me right now.
Help! Attack! What? What? Well, you don't look like... Oh, never mind.
I don't look like who? Trolls, of course, like the ones that attacked my expedition. Maybe we should start with introductions. My name is Jax, Professor Jax, a famous archaeologist, don't you know? I'm looking for knowledge about some ancient creature, that's why I came here. Who are you? I'm Cutagus, and I am interested in hearing more about these creatures. Oh, a fellow scholar, are you? Let me tell you about my research. Talking about a creator race. Very fascinating, actually. I believe they lived thousands of years ago, and I think one of their ruins lies somewhere around here. So you're looking for dead things, basically. No. I'm looking for proof of the existence of this race. Yeah, that's what I said. Archaeologists just like to play with dead things. Yes, I realize it's more in-depth than that. I have friends who are archaeologists, okay? Just shh. You see, some fellow archaeologists and I were hunting through the cave systems in the area to find an entrance to some ruins that lie beneath them. It was a marvelous expedition, or so it seemed. I figured there should be lots of treasure and tomes created by this race, but then we were attacked by the trolls and ogres. Trolls? Ogres? Tell me more about them. We're studying a rock formation in one of the caves when they attacked us. We had some guards with us, and they were holding the ogres off, but the trolls killed them as easily as children. Obviously, you didn't hire good guards, but what did you do then? We ran for our lives. The guards gave us enough time for a few of us to get away, but not enough. Not nearly enough. Apologize for your grief, I guess. All that death has come to nothing. So many sacrifices, and we still don't have the proof I need about the creator race. Alright, tell me about this creator race. Not too much is known about them. They were very powerful, and it is speculated that they fought for control of Toril against the dragons. I actually vaguely recall something about this in some book or... when did they fight the dragons? Over 10,000 years ago, even before the first human civilization of the Netherrealm came to power. They use powerful spells, creating magical effects on items that can only be dreamed of now, and the gods have limited its use. What kind of treasure are you suggesting? Well, they were powerful enough to contend with dragons, as I think they were. If they were, anyway. Then they must have had some powerful magic items, not to mention wealth. The trolls might have treasure, too. And you think you can prove this race existed? If they were advanced as I think they were, then they should have left something behind. If I get my hands on a book that proves these ruins were built by the creator race, then I could get the rest of my grant money. I need to find a complete history of the ruins. Grant money? Is that what you're worried about? No. The money is necessary to keep funding my research. The money goes to pay for guards, supplies, and equipment, as well as the expertise of other researchers. Without that money, I cannot learn more. And that's why it's so important I find this proof. I can help you look. Oh, my lady, that would be wonderful. And since I need this for my own financial gain, I would pay you 500 gold pieces, and you can keep any treasure you find. Here's a key for the barracks. You can talk to my colleagues inside for more information. Alright, good enough for now. Alright, I'm off. No need to ask for money up front. Like, in real life, that's what you would do. You would ask for a little bit of money up front just to ensure that they're not going to stiff you, you know? Like, that's just a thing that you do. I mean, you do that in almost every profession, as far as I recall. Like, you get some money before you actually do your job. And then you get the rest on delivery, basically.
It's done.
It's not even a huge amount. It's not like half the price or anything like that. It's just like, oh yeah, give me like 10% up front to make sure that it's going to be actually worth my time, even if, you know, you don't pay me. I am completely okay with nicking everything from these guys. I don't care that they're starving and dying and all that out here.
Okay.
Yep, get that, Tommy, please. Please. You know, I just realized that I have talked more in this episode than I have in any other. And, like, we're not even all the way through it yet. This is great. It might be because I've actually eaten today. Revats.
Hello there.
Alright. Sounds bad. What's your name? New name Revat. Who you be? My name is Katekasira. Pleased to meet you, Revat. Me glad to meet you, Katekasira. Wish it were not a bad day to meet friend. What's so terrible about today? Me mama be stole by trolls. Me need get her back or me be in big trouble. Mama be good archaeologist. You know, digs for old stuff person. Me be her helper. Me protects her. So only me not do so good job. What went wrong? Me talking with other guard when looked back, mama gone. Me not worry much. She go sometimes, then she come back. When we hear sounds like mad dogs, we turn round and there be trolls and ogres. The trolls that Jax told me about. Yes, nasty trolls, ugly ogres. So we get ready and start to fight. Monsters kill most of guards, but me fight brave. Then troll hit me in head and cut me. I no longer see with blood in eyes. Then Jax grab me hand and lead me out of caves. Me lucky to survive. No one else here help me, and me afraid to go back in dark cave. Me must wait here and hope she come back. Where would they be keeping your mum? She be in cave area. Same place you go for to help Jax. Me see you got key. Alright. Sure, okay, yeah, I'll help you. They have me mama in cave. I'm sorry. They have my mother in the cave near here. She's nice and sweet, except when she grabs ears and yells at you for plate breaking, or milk spilling, or peas not eating, or fidgeting, or... But I'm not supposed to talk about her like that. Here, I give you a ring to show... I'll give you my ring to show my mother. This is my father's ring from when he died. I don't know him, but mother says he was a nice, quiet man. My friends say he nagged to death. He was nagged to death, but I don't understand what that means. Alright, sure, I'll do what I can. What about you, dude? Linton.
Well met.
What do you want? My apologies, madam. I'm in a foul temper today. How may I help you? Who are you? My name is Linton. Now, what's your name? Katagus. Fine, so like I said, what do you want? Let's put you in this mood. How about we start with the creator race-obsessed Jax and his stupid expedition to find ruins that don't exist? You don't think the ruins exist? Oh, I did. Jax had me totally convinced, but after we searched through cavern after cavern... And you know what we found? Nothing. Blast, I wish we had found nothing. We found trolls and ogres, hordes of trolls and their pet ogres. No ancient creatures, no tombs, no tomes, no... just trolls and ogres. We were studying this unusual rock formation because Jax thought it might be something special, but it wasn't. Suddenly I hear this scream. Turn around, there's this huge troll holding my brother, Drokus, by one leg. It dangles him upside down and then bites his head off. That's horrible. I don't need your pity, I need your help. The one that ate my brother was obviously the leader. He started pointing and snarling, and a whole tribe, or whatever you're supposed to call a group of trolls, rushed out and started to attack us. Only a few of us escaped from those tunnels. I want someone to go back out there and wipe out every one of those trolls, especially the big one. How much would you be willing to pay? All I can afford to pay you is 300 gold. Alright, sure, why not? I think it would be a good sign of good faith if you fronted me some of that gold. Okay, I guess I could pay you 100 gold, but I expect results. Yep, that's generally why you front someone some of the money, so they can either purchase some of the stuff they need, or to tell them, yeah, I will pay you when this is done. Like, I will give you the rest when it's done. Or... so they can buy supplies for it. Or both. Or whatever. It's fine. Whatever. Hey, is this ring magic? No, it's not. Balls. I was hoping it was magic. Empty bottle. Fourth wall breaking. I mean, screw it. I'll take it. Why not? I'm gonna stick it in my bag of holding. Keep it for later. Alright, well, I think that'll be the end of this episode. I am going to try and find the cave that they were talking about, and in the next episode, we will be in the cave, I suppose. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time. Dude, what?